Welcome everybody to another episode of Outer Worlds. Last we left off, we were running around the planet doing some killing. Uh, we also ended up getting our own ship. We
Want to
took
be a brand new
Hawthorne's.
you? Try
Oh, oh, you can respec here.
out
That's
our
cool.
respecification machine. Alex
Uh,
installed it himself.
we
Right
also
before he
learned
died.
that we can't go anywhere at the moment
If you possess a power regulator, please insert the part into the
because we don't have
appropriate
power.
slot, which is this one.
So what we're gonna do is we are gonna go to Edgewater. Hello.
Say, this
Oh,
wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship.
that's
And if
my
this ship
ship.
is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine.
I'm not doing either of that. Lie 5. You've got it all wrong.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no
Damn
idea
right
we
you're
had an
sorry.
inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
Alright.
Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the
Yeah.
cemetery.
Think I'm gonna
Now,
talk
if you'll
to
excuse
your
me, I
boss.
need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Uh-huh. But since we've already been there, wrong button, we can fast travel. I'm hoping, right? Yep. Beautiful. We're here. Look at this amazing place. We're gonna take a look-see around a bit. See if anything needs anything. Let's see if anyone
Merciful
needs anything.
law.
Jesus.
Is that a marauder's outfit?
It
I don't
is.
want you wandering into my...
Say
Please
what?
don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Oh, you son
Physical
of a
hygiene
bitch.
recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Is that right?
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague.
Well,
I'm Conrad. You will
yeah.
report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death,
Oh, yeah?
whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
So you the... What's it? Oh.
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality.
Ah, he's the
It's what a barber does. We
morgue
make you
owner.
presentable. A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy.
Oh, really?
This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental
Well,
faculties.
this guy's asking for it.
You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
Ho, 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 ho.
Go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Oh, the plague hit.
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them
Really?
good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Wow.
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you
Tops.
met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Goddamn monster. This guy's hiding something for sure. What are you hiding here? Ooh, what's this? Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Space's Choice property. Eugene was an asset, and somebody has to pay his body price. Somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Oh! Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down from his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around, pry him out. We sell the tea somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price. And nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Wiggle your eyebrows. Alright, well, them's are gonna be my teeth. Where's the teeth at, buddy? Where are you hiding them? Open any of these bad boys up? No? Maybe we'll talk
What
to
can
him
I do
about
for
it.
you?
I saw your little, Oh,
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
yes.
You may think that, but the tidiness of my fellow worker is my responsibility. Alive or otherwise.
Really?
Whether you're showing up to work or going to that great cannery in the sky, it's my job to make you look like a million bits. Go ahead.
Nothing, huh? I wonder if he's out back. Does he just throw bodies in the back?
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Nope. Alright. We did, however, unlock a new mission. Well, find a power regulator. Botched? Wait, what? You can botch stuff? That's cool. Alright, let's go in this one. Hello. Constable. Oh, it's
Welcome to
this
the Spacer's
lady.
Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Purchase? Purchase?
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Sure.
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
No, I don't. I was just wondering. Nah, I don't want to be
Something
that
to
guy. He saved my ass
Know how to carry yourself
from
in a
blowing
fight?
up into
I've got
bits.
bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please.
Cool. I'll take that. Is this a bad thing if I do? Wanted Gil. Former mechanic. Alright. Some of you may remember Gil Antrim from his days in the cannery. Please be advised that Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes Mr. Antrim as a member of its valued family. Spacer's Choice advises its workers in good standing to remain in good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy, allegiance, or memory toward Mr. Antrim. Generous bounty, payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. Alright. Wanted Doc. Abandoned her duties and disappeared from Edgewater. Termination and restitution has filed a writ of execution for Doc, effective immediately. Doc Maybell is wanted for 3 counts of larceny, 2 for each parcel of stolen adrenatime, and 1 for depriving the outpost of its official physician. Generous bounty, Birdie Cotton. Background. Former vicar acting on behalf of the Order of Scientific Inquiry, stationed to the Edgewater Vicarage. Suffered psychological breakdown upon showing symptoms of plague, at large and dangerous. Vicar's Cotton's sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Space's Choice advises purging them from your memory with the help of Zero G. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for you, that's good for what ails you. Alright, so we got 3 bounties to look
Friend of
at.
mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't
That's
passed it.
good
Makes
news.
you
I mean, we
good
got
to help.
some missions to level up right away. Let's go in this bad boy. What do we got in here?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
What?
There a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you
Maybe?
tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring
Oh,
chicken.
shit.
That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I haven't said a thing.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Well...
And become the town pariah? I'm already the oldest worker in town. I don't need to give him another reason to avoid me. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you?
Well, yeah.
Do a good turn for an expiring old man.
What do you got?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway.
Okay.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Break in. I don't have the greatest lockpick, but...
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over.
Oh, okay.
Probably tracking mud all over the Ark. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to.
True.
Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Alright, I'll leave you be. I'll take a look for you. Tell you what.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
Why is that?
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Selling it to you. Why do you want it?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive.
Okay.
How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Oh, yeah.
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
You're probably just trying to sell it to people.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
What, so you're gonna sell?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you. That's
I'll
all I
think
can...
about it. Save one, or save a greedy little shit. Because I doubt she's gonna return that medicine to other people. She seems like somebody that would just sell that shit. Here we go. Hello, here.
The latest.
I don't know you. Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment.
Alright.
We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Seem a little aggressive.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
What about deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches.
Damn right.
Anyway, enough about them. What
I want to talk to
do you
Reed.
now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man.
Well,
If you want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
just visiting there, lady.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
Hmm.
Go ahead.
Anything else to ask? Nah. None of that. Winslow. Is that Michael Winslow?
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to, where am I again? What? No, I'm Winslow. Lester Winslow. Says so right on my permanent record.
Something's going on with him, too.
I am in no condition to do any work. Not so long as my injuries trouble me.
What are your injury? What'd you do?
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss
that's
was
why
real
you're drinking.
generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on Zero G Brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional. Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
Yeah. Sure, buddy. That's the same thing.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Okay. Gourmet.
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery. Go right ahead.
Anyone should watch
Other
out
than
for
yourself?
this one.
Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
Probably not. This place kind of looks like a shit show.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor. You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but
Really?
the fact is, if you work hard, you
6
have got
people
no
died.
cause to worry.
Kind of a thing.
Spacer's Choice is built on love, and like any real love, it is cold and tough when needs must. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work. Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit.
Huh.
Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Alright, well I
Music to
gotta
my-
sell some shit. Merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Sell junk. And then... Alright, some of this shite. Sell that shit, sell that. Keep that, that'll be... Nah. It's fine, we don't need that. Attack speed, leader companion ability. Keep that. Pack up, keep that. Spread, sway, nicotine low. No, that's fine then. No. Those don't work on me. Let's see what else we got. I'll keep all that stuff for now until we get better shit. The Maxwell. Melee. Heavy tech. Here we go. I'm gonna buy some of the Adreno. Alright. Well, we're looking okay, guys. We got a couple Missionis. What's this? The Vicar? Yeah. Oop. Why did that get pulled out?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who
He
prefers
seems pretty
brevity.
clean compared to everyone else
I
here.
so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Quickest way out of town.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious.
Why, what do you got?
Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you.
What's that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property.
I think you might have that already.
Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Tell me more.
I do appreciate you hearing me out, and your discretion. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
What do you want with one of these?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf. I can assure you, you won't find another willing to risk imprisonment to possess this book, nor anyone willing to pay the price I can offer.
Very well.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me
Collector's domicile. Alright. Another one down, boys. Well, another one down, I guess. Another mission. Let's see. Is that everything?
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's order.
Alright, was that the last one? Cantina. Blah blah blah. Did that one. Oh. Wait. This is new. A garage, huh? Pick up some of that shit. Ooh, I need one of these. I need one of those for my ship, actually. I have a locker to open. I'm gonna save because it's been a while. Hello. What do we have here? Logs. Alrighty. The Edgewater salt tuna canning facility strictly adheres to Spacer Choice standards of health and safety. Schedule your sick leave with the Spacer Choice foreman and/or supervisor. Be considerate toward other members of the Spacer Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated for the company. Seaweed, if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave, we'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Oh. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Boop. Ba ba da da ba 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 da da da. Oh, we have music.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with less the grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir.
Hello?
You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Oh. Ho ho ho. You are getting
Seems we've got a
sued.
guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd
I'm
spoken
so
up.
gonna sue you.
I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Huh?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
No.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Is that right?
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one.
Oh.
And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so
Mostly.
all that power is being squandered.
What is mostly
Go down to the
abandoned mean?
geothermal plant. Reroute power from the
Just
botanical
some
district
marauders?
over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Yeah, what do you
I'm
mean
not
by
entirely
that?
sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What
I'm
a
not
surprise.
trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Do they know that you're not feeding people with actual saltuna? And you're scamming everybody? Maybe that's why you haven't met. Goddamn. See, Edgewater, don't blame. Oh. This guy's kind of a dick.
It's our
Let's go that
problem,
one.
not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant,
don't
I
think
want
I
you
will,
to
buddy.
stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell
Okay.
her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other
I
deserters.
don't
She's
know.
dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
All right.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard.
Yeah.
But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
We'll see what they have.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith.
Oh, that's where we
you might be
were
listening to
last
me as
one.
I ramble on.
That's what we needed.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide.
Sure.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Okay. Yeah.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Cool.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yeah. Level up! Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Skills enhance your skills. Increase carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn about more companion. What was I gonna do? Crap. People, what was I doing? Son of a bitch. Uh... Crap. So I don't get that unless it's actually the point, it looks like. So I'd have to get this up to 60. Do it to 40. Well, might as well get that. Medical. Breakdown weapons. Yes. That would be good. Oh, lockpick was the other one. We gotta get lockpick up. Boo. I think that's what I was looking for last game. XP companion, or XP from companion kills. That's a good one. Science weapon. Science. Ooh. Faster speed. No. No. Base health. That'll be useful. Because I don't have natural regen. What's this? Boop. Ba-da-da-boop, boop, ba-da-da-da. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Sure. What's up?
Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Okay.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well.
Yeah.
We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr.
This
Thompson
is the one, is it?
aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the
primals.
town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay. Flipping a switch in your power mill? Might admit the vicar he has to find a book for him.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
I've met the guy before. I suppose it couldn't
Thanks,
hurt.
mister.
We can stop
I
by.
just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
Alright,
That's what my dad used to say anyways.
cool. So, Pavarti, what exactly do you do for me? Change your companion's gear. First select the item you want to swap out, and choose a compatible item to replace with it. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting the preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. Alright, so what do you... You're a melee person, it looks like, is one thing. Perks here, what do you do? You can go close. Weapon, go ranged. Or melee, sorry, not ranged. Ba ba do do boop ba do do do. Alright, what would she give me for your stats? Status effect. Nope. What do you do for me, lady? What do you do? Oh god, increase your engineering skill when Pavarti is in the party. That's what she does. Okay, and then she can be my tank as well. Okay, we are gonna do some side quests first because why not? Region, there we go. Okay, so we got one there. What's this? I don't know what that is. Just full digits, one over there. Alright. Let's get out of here, shall we? West. The west side? So what do you do?
Be right there.
She just tells to get back to me? The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Descend into our mists. Alright. 374. Brady Cotton. Let's go after him first. Let's take out Antrim. Sprint speed would be... I should get that up too. Oh. Hello. Hello, how you get in? Hello? Let me in. Hey, come on now. Here. What do we see? Ah. Jump off this into the... Wow, you do not jump high at all. I must say. Yep. 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 Come on now. Come on, mountain goat this shit. Nice. Nailed it. Yup. Ain't that beautiful? Nailed it. These bitches didn't stand a chance. Press once to order your companions to attack. Hunting rifle. Cool. Criminal activities. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. That went well, guys. Fucking nailed it. Both. What do you got in here? Thank you. Anything else? Thanks. Ooh, another one. Hello. Nothing here. No. Terminal. Clement, I must disagree with your theories about the Earth's Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war themselves against if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth Minister if they had a choice in the matter? Jefferson. Of course, I'd never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system. But the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage against the Directorate needed to return to power. Boop. Oh! Oh! Look who's here! I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia, but scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Living in a van down by the river. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, now back to... Oh god, I forgot. You take falling damage. Gravity's a bitch. Yep, I've already... Woo. Alrighty.
Here we go.
Bam. Oh god, that was close. Did she just die? Oh god, she did just die. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Ah. She got wrecked, but so did I. Oh, so good. Finger. Heavy armor. You. Guess
Something you
what?
need?
You are getting some heavy armor. Cause you gonna need it. How's your hammer? 58. That's 50. And that's bleed. Yeah, that's fine. Look at that. You look all spiffy now. Machines. Ooh. Hello. Oh! Look who is plasma rifle. I think I have one of those. I do. 40. What's this? Damage 52 to 118. 52 to 100. Oh, because that's got something on it. Damn streets. Bypass shot. Alright, well that's part... We are running out of time here, so we are going to end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya!